case for future references. So once again, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Beata. I am based in Centurion, and today is the 17th of May, 2021. And this is a session to help you to get handle on ZoidPay new app, ZoidPay wallet, and what it's all about. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. And along the lines, if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to type them on the chat box. Alternatively, you might as well switch your mic on if you would like to ask something along the lines. But to me, it's very much an on-the-go interactive webinar for tonight. I'm going to be starting off with a new ZoidPay.com webpage that they launched over the weekend, and it's got slight changes to it. The order of information seriously changed. So, but there is, on the other hand, so much more information on it that hopefully you will take the time and read through it very carefully. I'm going to try to make it really easy for everyone in question. Most common questions that I've got coming up, where are my coins if you purchase them? So your coins are currently sitting in your dashboard. To have a look at your coins, how pretty they look and how many you've got, you're going to be going to ZoidPay.com and you're going to click on sign in. I'm just going to do a very quick sound check. Guys, if you can hear me, just press any number. Would appreciate sign of life. Thank you. Okay, as long as you can hear me, that's cool. I'm going to be showing you the account. So once again, it's my personal information that you're going to be seeing. Don't get overexcited, okay? What happens is that when you're going to go into your dashboard, when you were registering, when you were first joining the ZoidPay, you were opening your account. So like I said, your current ZoidPay coins are being stored in your dashboard. And to access it, ZoidPay.com, sign in. Please enter your email address and the password that you have, and therefore you're going to be logging in. Your dashboard should be looking as follows. I'm just going to move myself slightly. You're going to have the actual purchase in hard currency, which was either the Ethereum or Bitcoin, appearing in a ZPay balance. The actual 30% that you were buying with your yellow trading coin will appear in ZPay round bonus. If you guys are so clear so far, press 2 for me, because there is a lot of questions. How come I've got two different sections right now? It's simply the easiest way that the software developers could come up with a workable format for us to be able to pay the 30% and know exactly how many coins there are. When you open your dashboard, you cannot withdraw anything yet, but you can most probably buy more. And here, this is one of the most common questions that always pops up right, left, and center. One of them is, if you're going to be buying, the minimum purchase is $100. So if you will see in your contribution window, this is the amount of dollars that you can still purchase. Every single person will have different amounts pending how many dollars you already bought. The next, I'm just going to be using an example of $100. The next lot is how you're going to be paying for it. It's Bitcoin or Ethereum. From my personal experience, I can tell you that buying in Ethereum is so much quicker. and somehow the Ethereum transactions are being confirmed much quicker as well. And therefore, you're going to be able to conclude your transaction so much quicker as well. Because Ethereum, Bitcoin, incredibly volatile cryptocurrencies, which you will see right now, you can copy the exact contribution amount in Ethereum. You just click on this little 2 pages on a site, you can copy it direct. Now, depends on your current Ethereum exchange or Bitcoin exchange that you're holding your cryptocurrency in, you're gonna be getting the actual confirmation of the transaction in a different ways. But I'll try to explain it to you. It doesn't matter if you use it altcoin or Binance or Kraken, or Valor or Luna, whatever it is. They all operate pretty much on the same basis. Hence, you're going to have to tell how much you want to pay, and you're going to have to say to which account you've got to pay. So those are the 2 copy buttons that you have. One is the amount and one is the address where you're going to be sending your Ethereum to. Now, I picked up quite often that people who pay with Bitcoin, they're being timed out because simply confirmation of the transaction in Bitcoin, it takes too long. Don't stress about it. Go back to the contribution. By then, you should have the confirmation of your transaction done, and therefore you can just fill in the gaps. So at the time, for argument's sake, if you were buying $100, you would be still putting $100 here, because the moment when you're going to put the transaction detail, which is the TXLD, okay, it's nothing else but the transaction details, the address of the transaction that you're going to be transforming here. What's going to happen is on this transaction, you're going to have the time and the date. So therefore, the amounts will be corresponding, even though you might actually conclude this transaction a couple of hours later. What you're going to be seeing here as well, your wallet address from which the payment was made. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You should be knowing your wallets because you want to receive this money. Whoever's got a mic on, please will you switch it off? You're going to have the transactions going here, and just fill in all of those details in. And when all the little boxes are being filled, ticked off, you're just going to make the actual contribution. The other thing which I want to draw your attention to, you've got 2 numbers here. One is how many ZoidPay coins you're going to be purchasing with Bitcoin, Ethereum, US dollars, all of those weird, wonderful stuff. And the other, you've got the bonus ones. Now, the current ZoidPay price is 16 cents. So whatever number you've got here, you've got to multiply by 16 cents. Alternatively, you can go up to your transaction, and if you bought for $100, 30% is $30. And this is the amount that you're going to be paying in yellow trading coin through your wallet. If everyone is clear so far, please will you press 5 for me? If you've got any questions, please will you just type them in and we can discuss it further. Okay, I'll just wait for everyone to start typing. Thank you, Kurt. So what we're sitting right now is pretty simple. Now, what you've got to do just to conclude and pay for everything in your YTCs, you're going to go to your yellow trading coin wallet. And to enter your yellow trading coin wallet, you're going to have to go to gdc.coop and you're going to be logging in. Please, when you're creating your ZoidPay accounts and you want to benefit from the 30% payment in yellow trading coin, please make sure that your email addresses for the ZoidPay and the GDC accounts are the same. Otherwise, the guys will battle to tie up all the transactions. And what's going to happen is they might actually reverse the payment. We don't want it to happen. The other tip that I'm going to give you all, take screenshots for everything, because that's the easiest way to prove that you've done your transaction and you've done all the payments, and therefore, you deserve the goods that you're getting. To pay with your yellow trading coin, gdc.coop, you're going to be clicking to log in into your account. Through the ecosystem, you will be getting into your YTC account, make the payment. I'm sure we all done this transaction beforehand, so I'm not going to go through this because I think we can spend our time a little bit more wisely doing other things. Okay. So I'm just gonna log off here. Are you guys all clear so far? We all happy? We know. Okay. The next question that I'm being asked quite often is, so what's gonna happen with my coins? Because if you did not download the ZoidPay app on the phone, please do it as soon as possible. So it's available on iOS. It is available on Android. It's pretty fully operational so far. And we're going to be taking it almost one step at a time. But because we're still in this uncertain question, because I think a lot of people get the impression that the moment when you open your ZoidPay wallet, I'm just looking for it right now, okay? The moment when you do this, people assumed that both the dashboard and the actual wallet are united as one. They're not yet, okay? What's going to happen is there's going to be an email sent around the 24th, 25th of this month, where you will be confirming the transfer of your ZoidPay coins from your dashboard right here, where they stored right now, into your wallet, which is the ZoidPay wallet that most of us will have on our phones. This is the simplest way that I can explain it to you, for you to be at peace. So don't worry, don't stress. Again, to be safe, I would take screenshots of all my wallets, the dashboards, the transactions, that you've got your ducks in a row in case something will not happen. Okay, so this is where I am right now. There is a lot of information on the new ZoidPay web page. I think the most interesting to me is just looking at the marketplace, and obviously what Miltos was presenting the other day, that on Amazon they already got the plugin, which means that you will be able to buy goods on Amazon with your ZoidPay coin. If you haven't joined the Telegram ZoidPay group yet, I would strongly advise you to do this. There's a lot of entertaining information floating through it. But on this Telegram group, please look at the pin messages, because those pin messages are vital to keeping up to date what's happening and when stuff is going to happen. So really right now, what the guys are doing is just making sure that they're on the last stretch of combining the dashboard and the ZoidPay wallet for us to start trading. The next question that I'm being asked on quite regular basis is, now the ZoidPay wallet, what's the big deal about this? I think what's nice about the ZoidPay wallet is that you've got one single address and you can literally store all your cryptocurrency with the same address. The next nice thing about ZoidPay wallet from my perspective is that the transfer of ZoidPay coins will be at zero fees. For how long? We've got no idea. I've got no idea. But for current ZoidPay payments and transfers, it's at zero fees. The next feature that I'm going to be talking to you about, okay, I'm going to stop sharing the screen and I'm just going to come back if you've got any questions. Okay, if you've got any questions whatsoever, right now it's a good time to ask me, because I'm back with you in a room, because I'm going to be showing you something through the camera here. So if you've got a question, press 1, press enter, start typing. No question, press 0 if we're all on the same page so far. Okay? Nothing? No sign of life? All right, so if there is no sign of life, I'm just going to carry on. What I'm going to be showing you right now, you can just get it right here, okay? This is my ZoidPay wallet. In my ZoidPay wallet, I've got a double security where I need to enter the digits, and because I can't do it upside down, and yes, I don't want you to see it, okay? I want you to look at when you're going to open your wallet, on the top here, I know that it might be a little bit blurred for you, but I want you to get the idea of the procedure and what to look out for and why certain things might be very useful to you right now. Okay? You've got two options right here on the top. One is in Tomo chain, and this is where your ZoidPay coins will be stored. And if you choose, you can actually swap it to Ethereum. On the white screen that appears here, you're going to have two options, Tomo chain or Ethereum. In the Ethereum wallet, this is where I actually transferred all some of my Ethereum to. Please don't do it until this wallet is active, because to reverse this actual procedure, this transaction, it's got to be done manually and it's becoming very costly. So please just hold on with transferring all your other cryptocurrencies until the wallet, until the ZoidPay exchange will go live and will go active. Okay, so but if you are in Tomo chain and you're going to scroll right to the bottom, you're going to see that you've got applications. And I think to me at least, just if you've got any others that are becoming your favorite, then absolutely share it with me. But today I want to talk about the Tomo Master. Tomo Master is going to be the first one under application. If you're going to be reading the very quick description, is take your Tomo for master node to receive Tomo every epoch. Okay. So in a lame languages for normal people like me, all what it is almost like a savings account when we're going to be paid interest. So if I can commit my Ethereum, my Bitcoin, my ZoidPay for a certain amount of time to be almost stored there, hence I will not be using it, I will be paid interest, and I will not be paid interest in currency like dollars uh, or any fiat money. But what will happen is you will be paid interest in the cryptocurrency, and it's going to be most probably in Tomo chain. Now, if you are already part of the existing existing marketplace of cryptocurrencies. What I mean by this is that if you're ready at trading, you might find an option for you to commit your cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum for a certain amount of time. So you will be receiving interest. And I noted Vala actually offers 7%. Okay. Here, this is why I'm going to be sharing my screen with you again, because on the actual page, and just excuse me while I'm going to be looking through this, because I'm not, because I've seen it earlier, but right now, it's a matter of, there you go. Why use ZoidPay app? ZoidPay exclusive stacking, which is the first application that I was talking to you about. It's being explained most probably with one word that really popped into my brain. Stake your ZoidPay tokens and earn weekly rewards in the ZoidPay wallet, which means, in my understanding, is that every week we will be paid interest. Okay, which means if I'm gonna say there is my 1,000 ZoidPay, you can use it to your heart content, because I will not be using it for the next week or next month or next 3 months, whatever it's going to be. I will be receiving a rewards, the interest every week. And if you are not familiar with compound interest, then think about that. That's all what I'm going to be saying so far on this. To me, right now, we are really sitting in the last stretch of ZoidPay, just before the launch. And to me, it's really the last bell. If you would like to use a little bit of your yellow trading coin to purchase another cryptocurrency. And once again, I cannot stress it enough, ZoidPay, GDC, two different companies. They are currently not connected to each other. They've got nothing in common except Miltos holding a position in being involved in GDC, as well as being involved in ZoidPay. So while we're talking about Miltos, might not be the best thing because he's not present in the room. But there's a question that always pops up. Why I cannot buy the ZoidPay 100% with YTC? Like I said, two different companies. The only thing that ZoidPay is giving us is the opportunity of 30% payment with yellow trading coin. We make a lot of noise about diversity, about the travel agent. On our marketplace, on GDC marketplace, there is a lot of companies that are accepting 50, 30, even 100% payment in YTC. And we are not making enough noise about it. But ZoidPay is just like one of those companies. They are offering us a purchase of their products with 30% payment in yellow trading coins. I hope that explains it so much better. So to me, right now, I will stop and open for questions. If you've got any, please will you press 1 for me, press enter. And if you don't have any, then 5 will do very nicely. Thank you. I think the next question that pops onto my WhatsApp messages and emails quite often as well is how, why do we still have to trade through a different exchange, for argument's sake, altcoin or Vala or Luna to purchase the coin? The moment when ZoidPay will go live, you're going to be able to purchase your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other current cryptocurrency that is listed on the ZoidPay exchange with a credit card. And that's going to be happening, I believe, later on in a year. It's going to be, I think, around September, but my dates tend to be corrected here. So ZoidPay wallet is going to be nothing else but really a substitution for all other exchanges and buying cryptocurrencies as well as selling them. What is going to make it really quite exceptional that the ZoidPay cards, okay, that are available in South Africa, the promise behind the ZoidPay card is that you can take it to any merchant, whoever's got the tap facility, and you will be able to make purchases with your cryptocurrencies. To do this, we will have to wait until the actual ZoidPay exchange is going live and practically experiment with it. But if that's going to be doable in South Africa, I believe we've got seriously new way of spending a cryptocurrency. Till what time local will the ZoidPay offer stand on Friday? I wouldn't like to see the transactions being later than 1 o'clock to give the guys at least another, 6-8 hours, just in case something will go wrong. And, I know that Bitcoin transactions, they do take long, just to be confirmed. So, we kind of hope that, by 1 o'clock on Friday, we will be all sorted and all happy, and we're going to be carrying on without any further delay to have the ZoidPay exchange being listed on a public forum and open to the public. All right. I will be ending my recording right now. So this is it.